White. How you doing, Brother White? How are you? Good to see you. Sydney? Glad to see you, Sydney.
Yeah, is it okay to bring children?
It's okay to bring children. We try to set an age limit at 10. But we always go by how responsible the child is versus the age. If the child is going to be running around the warehouse, no. But if they come in and they're steady and ready, willing to work, we just mind to have them. Okay? One of the things we have to do nowadays is we have a brand new room here. So our brand new room is hermetically sealed as far as being self-contained. And everybody has to wear closed-toed shoes and gloves. And for different products, we have to change tubs and everything. So, and other than that, you can get right with the program. First thing you have to do is have a hairnet on.
Okay.
And
where are those?
hairnets are right over here. And one of the first things I want you to do is to sign in. This is the sign-in sheet here. I want everybody that's going to participate to sign in. One of the things you might want to do is there's a sink down here to the left here, which is where you came in the door. Okay, the soap on the shelf there with the plunger is the antibacterial soap. Here, this is all part of the experience, is having fun here at the cannery also. If you don't have fun, there's not much sense in being here, right?
So this must be it. So we're going to have fun today.
We're going to have fun today. If we blow up a can of powdered milk and spread it all over the whole room,
that'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be a lot of fun. Okay, now if you want to come on in and...
Okay.
It's air conditioning.
Okay, over here we have the tubs. Seeing as how we're only going to do one bag, we'll just use one tub. And we'll put 6 cans in that tub. And here are our cans. And we'll take 6 cans. Sydney, you take the can. You're the can man. Well, let's actually just put 5 in there for first. One of the things that happens is we don't have enough product to fill the can. Now we can't wash the cans. We have to throw them away. Here we have Stanley knife. When you pour this milk, you have a couple options we can do. When we're only going to do like 6 cans, the options that I would give you instead of pouring is use a scoop over there and scoop it in. And if we scoop it, we'll take the whole top off. Okay? And set that on the table. Yep, that's a scoop.
Why don't you scoop and I'll seal the can.
Well, why don't you go ahead and you fill the cans, and as you get them filled, Sister White can take the can down a little bit and set it over here, and then we'll set them all over there when you get them filled, and then we'll do the canning process.
Okay. And do we use this oxygen absorber?
We use the oxygen
on the
absorber on everything but sugar.
Everything but sugar.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
You're going to be tall enough to get through that, bud?
Maybe.
Okay, let's put it way over here to the edge, like that.
You coming over here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Because we don't want to...
And we'll take
That cow gave part of his life for that milk. So we don't want to waste any.
There.
Okay, you're going to ship it down, Donna?
You know, instead of shaking the cans of milk, when you shake the cans of milk, if you watch, you'll see a big white cloud rise up out of the can.
Okay.
Now, I'll show you what you do, is you take it like this.
Oh, just shake it back and forth.
See how it runs just like water?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You want to get more in there.
You gotta get more. We need to fill that can until it's about 1/4 inch from the surface here. Here, keep going, keep going. You can actually overfill it a little bit.
And it'll go down.
It'll all go down, it'll settle.
It looks like there's some spilled in the bottom.
There's no problem with the products, that's why we use the tub. If it's in the tub, we can reuse it. If it hits the table, it's no longer any good. It's contaminated if it hits the table. But as long as it's in the tub, we're good.
Hey, you want to see that?
There you go. Right there. So, Mr. White, if you'll take that out
Okay.
and set it on the table, and you can start keep filling cans, boy.
You're done.
More cans to get.
Brother Atkins, do we need to do something?
You don't really need to do anything without that. No.
Okay.
Just set one of those puppies in there. The lid on it. Now, before you turn the canner on, you want to make sure, don't set the can there first. Go ahead and turn the canner on and make sure it's not going to go through a cycling action. Okay, now if you turn it off, I'll explain why. If the handle has been moved, now if you turn it on, it'll go through its cycle. And you'll have a can on there and you'll have powdered milk all over everything. You're good to go now. And the rag there is set to wipe the can. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, down hard. And then you wipe it off. Be careful, don't get it up there too close. If you go on this side of the can, that's an ingoing nip. And you'll pull the rag right into it. Okay?
Yeah. Atkins, we have to put it here, or can we put it on the top?
It's your own order. If you want them on the top, that's fine. But if you store them on a shelf, it's a little more easier to read them on the sides.
Okay, like that.
Okay.
All right.
Now, as long as we're on that subject, you want to hear the Elder Atkins tip of the day. You have here the silver kit. See the silver lid and the dull lid?
Yeah.
This is the lid you put on. This is the factory lid. There's 1/2 the metal in this factory lid, and it's sealed on hot. This is cold roll, and there's twice as much metal in it. So if you need to open the can, upside down and open the can. It's easier to open.
So the next one then, I'll put it with this part up.
You don't have to. But just remember that the color, it's always a different color.
Easier to open on the bottom.
Easier to open on the bottom.
Hi, out there. You really need
It doesn't matter how many people are here, as long as we have enough to do the job. That's what the missionaries are here for, to assist people in doing their thing. You're gonna get that can full, aren't you, huh?
And then, like you said, we can always pour what's
Whatever's in there
bottom.
can go back in the can, yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
So what do you do with what's left in the bottom?
Put them in there. We have these jars here, which is the last thing that we did. Whatever's left over in the bag that wouldn't fill a can goes in here. Okay?
For demonstration?
For demonstration and also for the next canning run. You take it, open it, pour it in on the next canning run.
Ah, you don't waste anything then.
No, we don't waste a thing.
Good. You're an expert about getting that down.
So now,
this is the
what
last
we do
one we're
is we
doing,
take
right?
this jar and set it in here. First of all, we're going to knock this powdered milk all down to the one corner. Okay, set the jar in there. Now we go ahead and pour this into the jar. So it'll always be sealable. There you have, for the next order of powdered milk that comes along.
Yeah, you don't waste anything.
Okay, is that it?
And then
That's it. Now you can it. Now it goes over there on that card. And preferably you have to clean up after we're done. Of course, that means you got to wipe the table down. We always get, powdered milk is very dusty. It's the worst. And then somebody has to go wash the tub. And we take the tub down there to the sink where you washed your hands. And we wash it out with water and soap. And then there's a spray bottle down there that looks like those little pink bottles over there. On there. You turn it upside down and spray it with that stuff. And then we have rags over here and the clean tub towels. And we wipe the tubs down with them. I'll go back in there, it's cool. Now you go out here and you pay at this desk and you're ready to go.